Hi and welcome. In this video, we'll discuss the Data Template API in Acuity. First, let's log into Acuity to obtain some necessary information. To obtain the IP address and API token, first log into Acuity. From there, click on the Config dropdown. Next, click Integrations and External APIs. In the Focus Cloud Platform API, you'll find the WAN IP address. Make note of this to use in your API. Scrolling down on the bottom right-hand corner, you'll find the API token. Click on the blue View button to see the API token. After you've made note of the token, you can hide the token by hitting the button again. Now that we have these two important parameters, next, let's learn more about the API URL. The Data Template API offers a streamlined solution for managing data templates related to devices. It provides a convenient interface to access, create, update, and delete data templates, empowering users to efficiently handle device information within their systems or applications. To effectively use the API, it's crucial to understand the components of the URL and how to construct requests. Below is a breakdown of the URL structure. The protocol specifies the communication protocol used to interact with the server, in this case, HTTPS. Next, you can use the WAN IP address found in Acuity or the proxy URL. If using the WAN IP address, you also need to use the port number. This specifies a specific endpoint on the server for network communications. Port 8443 is often used for HTTPS traffic, especially when the standard HTTPS port 443 is not available or is being used for another purpose. The path is an API endpoint used to access detailed information about a specific device identified by the unique identifier. This specifies the exact resource you want to interact with. The server uses this path to determine how to process the request and which data to return. Query parameters serve as a method to include additional information within a URL. They adhere to a key equals value format and are appended to the URL following a question mark. The token key is an authentication token that the server uses to validate the request. To test the API, you can make an initial call using tools like Postman. A successful response typically includes a status code indicating success. The sample request demonstrates how to access the Data Template API endpoint by making a GET request with a valid API key provided as a query parameter. A sample output is provided to illustrate the format and content of a successful API response. The Acuity user manual has a full description of each response parameter.